This Guilty Land is a two-player game about the politics of slavery in America. Here's what's in the box. We have a deck of cards. It is a card-driven game, but not in the way that term is usually employed. We'll be looking at the cards in more detail in another video. We have a sheet of counters. Most of the counters represent support and influence for the two player factions, which are justice and oppression. And on the reverse side, we have the aligned compromise factions. We have a rule book. It is 12 pages and tells you how to play the game. It is illustrated with the iconography in the game. We have a playbook, which is divided into 3 parts. It's a 16-page playbook, so a little longer than the rule book. We have a full sample game from start to finish, taking you through every turn and every action of a complete game. We have notes on the cards and the historical context for each of the cards. And we have an interview that Travis Hill did with me about the game. It's a transcript of half of the interview. The other half was about the mechanics of the game, and we're assuming, since you're looking at the playbook, that you have the rule book, so you know how the game plays. We have a player aid. On the front, we have a list of all the actions and icons explaining how they all work. And on the reverse, we have the sequence of play, how the game ends, how the game is set up, and an explanation of the contents of the deck, so you're never having that problem where you don't know what's in the deck, and that's making it harder for you to play. Finally, we have the map sheet, which was done by Cole Worley. Let me unfold this and lay it down here. So we have the spaces where the markers are placed, and each of these spaces corresponds to a point of influence in the House of Representatives. There are different regions in the game, and control of a region, the majority in a region, will give you the Senate seats for that region, which is kind of abstractly representing the way senators were appointed by the legislatures at that point instead of being directly elected by the people they represent. We have law tracks, which track the legislation that you're passing, and will score victory points and have certain game effects, which are summarized here. That, in a nutshell, is everything that you get in the box. Thank you for watching.